I'm a hacker. Need to stop fouling so much. No, it was a great first win. Great to get that one under our belts. I feel like we had great chemistry for day one. And the biggest thing I noticed was just when our defense was getting stops, we were really able to pick up our pace and play really well. So just got to keep drilling our defense.
Any nerves for you going from a new situation, new team? Or how did you feel with the
Certainly.
applause when you came out? I mean, you got a
I
big
think I
ovation.
got here at like 11:45 this morning, so
Right.
yeah, there were nerves. I didn't sleep great. I was like jittery and just ready to get here and get this one under my belt. But awesome welcoming. The crowd was amazing. So definitely a homecoming.
You make your first shot. Does that kind of calm
Thank God.
everything down a little bit?
I was like, okay, I can breathe.
Yeah.
So, Coach drew up a play. Taylor hit me on a pop. Thank God that ball went in. I was able to breathe, see it, and go from there.
You look like you're having so much fun out there, and I know you were talking to me today about like taco dinners at Taylor's house.
Yeah.
And, I mean, is this what you were hoping for when you came here?
That's exactly what I was hoping for, and even more. I knew this team had great chemistry, but when you get here and you feel it and you experience it, it's even better than I imagined. So it's so fun to play with so much talent and so many options, and never feel like you truly have to like push and force anything, because that next pass is better than forcing something.
Elena, you talked before the game about just the ability to have more open looks, right, and just the efficiency, but you don't know that fully until you get into that game. Did it feel different, just even going down the lane, how the extra distance people had to travel to close on you coming down?
Certainly felt different. It's so much harder to be in help when you've got endless three-point shooters, spacing, moving, just really high IQ as well. So people are just setting great screens, communicating, making the extra pass, and keeping the defense honest. It's really hard to defend a team that plays that way.
You mentioned the fans and the atmosphere. What did it mean to you to have so many people from Delaware come down?
I knew the Delaware faithful would show up. No doubt in my mind. Mother's Day, it didn't matter. I knew they'd be here. That's my crew. That's my family. Delaware always makes me proud, and they sure showed up.
Is that cool knowing that on a pretty consistent basis for home games that you're going to have that kind of support?
I mean, it's truly a home game, like literally a home game. Delaware doesn't care that it might be 2 hours. It's home for them as well. So everybody showed up. It was a great atmosphere. It was fun.
Anything worked better than you thought it might work today?
Did it?
Anything, in the game at all come easier than you thought it might today? Or?
Just offensively, it never felt like we had to force much, and we could kind of just space, play off of one another, and make good reads. And I think it's going to continue to be that way, and any player can step up at any time or any night. So it's exciting to be on a team with this many options.
I asked Mike whether this was what he had envisioned, because he's talked about wanting to coach you forever, know, and he said it was the start. He said, is he something that even more? But what about for you? Was it the way you expected it to be, or are there ways in which you think this can get? I mean, you guys scored 89, but it's something that goes even beyond.
We scored 89, and Coach even said, we can be so much better, which is really exciting. So hopefully that ceiling will just continue to rise, and there won't be a ceiling anymore, and there's just going to be endless options and endless opportunities. So I'm excited to see where this can go.
If you could sum up your performance in just like one or two words, what would they be?
Hacker. No, I'm just kidding. I would say efficient. Like the whole team, I'd say selfless.
Did you know you were going to have that line of Delaware people waiting for you coming out of half?
I did not. That was pretty cool. So that was a great surprise.
And just in terms of the number, a couple years ago, that MVP season, you put up a player efficiency rating 3rd in the history of the league. Do you think that the opportunity is to put up something even beyond that here in Washington?
I don't really look at numbers. I know a lot of players love to look at numbers and coaches look at stats. For me, I look at the end number. Mystics had more than the other team, and that's all I worry about. And game to game, obviously those other numbers are going to be different and ups and downs, but as long as the Mystics are on top, it's the number I care about.
How do you feel about your foul trouble?
Not thrilled. That's not common for me to be on the bench because of foul trouble. So we'll have to continue to drill pick and rolls. the refs were calling it really tight. I wasn't expecting that. So just kind of know if the game's being called tight, you got to defend a little bit differently. So be smarter in that aspect. But I think I was so excited and aggressive that all adds up.
Point a minute, it probably won't matter though.
What was that?
If you keep scoring a point a minute, it probably
Yeah,
won't matter.
I don't know. We'll see.
How do you feel about